一人ぼっちで日本に降り立った外国人たちがいる。一人で来たはずなのになぜか帰る頃には泣いてしまう。今回はそんな孤独な旅人たちの軌跡をたどってみようか。
At 26 years old, I finally realized that this is the youngest I'll ever be again in my life. And I decided to go to Japan all by myself. Never had anybody to go with. And little did I know that going by myself would be the greatest decision I've ever made in my entire life. But isn't that what life is all about? I mean,
一人なら誰にも縛られず好き勝手できる。寂しい旅なんかじゃない。自分だけの完全な自由をつかんだ瞬間さ。
My eyes are so swollen from crying. I'm leaving for the airport and I'm going to travel by myself. And to be honest, I'm kind of going through it, as you can see. So I started the day with having a mental breakdown, but then I had some Swedish candy after like 6 weeks, so it instantly felt better. Woke up in Osaka my first day. This is my first time solo traveling and staying in a hostel. Their 7-Eleven is amazing. I had this amazing snack. It actually felt okay to travel by myself, but it's nicer to be with someone. Then I ended the night with someone.
Right now I'm at the airport and I booked a one-way ticket to Tokyo in Japan. Now I can't lie, the flight is going to be 14 hours long. Come with me. Bear in mind, I have not booked a hotel and I'm 17 years old, so hopefully I can even get a hotel and can stay there. If not, I'm homeless in Japan. Got my passport right here and I'm boarding the flight right now. I'm now on the flight to Tokyo. I'm going to be on this flight for 14 hours with my belly's going weird and that, bro. Japan, here I come. Man's been sitting on this plane for like 15 hours. I got like 55 minutes left until I'm there. Right now I'm in like South Korea. Yeah, I think we're landing in like Tokyo. Made it to Japan.
17歳で片道切符、泊まるホテルもない。怖さより好奇心が上回ってしまったようだ。計画ゼロ。でも勇気は満タン。それって実は最強の装備だと思わない？
Bear in mind I don't have a hotel booked and my mama and dad doesn't even know and I'm just here in Japan.
And this is my lifelong dream. And if I don't go, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life because all I've ever wanted is to do what I have the opportunity to do right now. And if I don't...
さて、そんな無鉄砲な一人旅、日本に着いてから何が待っていたのか見ていこうか。
Hi, I'm Selena. I'm currently on my first solo trip ever in Japan, and let me tell you why this is the best place for your first trip alone.
It is so safe. You'll literally see children walking around by themselves. I don't have ever felt unsafe here. I really walked back home at night at like 3 a.m. so many times alone and felt completely fine.
Another thing is Japan is literally like the capital of the world for eating alone. It's pretty much a norm here. You never feel weird about it because there's so many other people eating alone. It is completely normal.
Japan has an amazing train system, so it's really easy to get around and see many things here. And finally, the people are really
So it just makes you feel completely comfortable. So yeah, I highly recommend Japan being your first solo trip.
Japan is the best country for solo travelers, and I'll explain why. I traveled to over 10 countries on my own, and Japan has by far been the easiest. Honestly, it feels like the country was designed for solo travel. Solo dining is completely normal, and there are even setups built specifically for it, like Ichiran, where you can eat at your own private booth without any pressure.
一人でいても浮かない。でもこもったら誰かが気づく。声をかけすぎず、でも見捨てもしない。その絶妙な距離感が一人旅の外国人にはたまらなく心地いいのさ。近すぎず遠すぎず、そんなちょうどいいよ。この国は当たり前のようにやってのけるんだ。
Time. So if you've been thinking about traveling solo but feel unsure, Japan is easily one of the best places to start. It's safe, convenient, and built in a way that makes doing things alone feel complete.
You know, sometimes people ask me, how can you travel by yourself for so long? Don't you ever get bored? Well, the truth is, when you get to a stage where you're really comfortable with yourself, even a 7-Eleven meal alone in Japan has all the company you need.
哲学者みたいなこと言ってるけど、要するにコンビニ飯がうますぎたってことだよね。一人が気楽な国だと思っていた。でも気づけば誰かの優しさで溢れていた人たちもいるんだ。
It's day 3 in Japan, and honestly, I feel so lonely. I came here with no plans at all, just one goal, to see the cherry blossoms. My dream has always been to see them in Japan. But the truth is, it's been incredibly lonely. I've barely spoken to anyone. Today, I decided to visit Ukima Park just by following a random Sakura forecast app. There, I met an elderly man whose conversation made me feel alive again. I saw an elderly lady struggling with a heavy suitcase, so I stepped in to help her. An elderly man nearby saw this and praised me. We ended up talking and exchanging stories. That 20-minute talk was everything. It reminded me that solo travel is about finding new friends and new perspectives.
旅は新しい出会いのためにあるって20分のおしゃべりで気づいてしまった。おじいさんは何も特別なことをしていない。ただ話しかけただけ。それだけで孤独だった3日間が一瞬で報われてしまうんだね。
I have never in my life cried so hard after leaving a restaurant. Dining solo has never bothered me until I walked in and saw one side of the restaurant was a party of 4 and the other side was just for little old me. Look. Tonight is out a pink envelope with Miss Win on it and flower stickers. I immediately bursted into tears and she did as well. But after reading the letter, which I'm not going to share because it's personal, I knew that we just shared a special girlhood connection. I will never forget this because of her and I really do hope our paths cross again soon. This page really do be sending me angels from above, I swear to God. If I wasn't emotional enough already, every single member of the staff lined up in front of the restaurant and waved goodbye to me until I was in the far distance. I just couldn't stop crying. Thank you so much, Endo-san, for inviting me. It really was an honor to meet such a talented...
日本人のおもてなしって旅人を本気で泣かせちゃう最高のサプライズだと思わない？そして次は一人で来たはずなのに帰る時にはありがとうを言いたい人で溢れていた、そんな話だ。
5 weeks in Japan by myself, coming to an end. On the way to getting coffee, I grabbed some little note cards so I could write some thank you notes for the people who've taken care of me all this time. It took me some time, but it was really important for me to write all these notes in Japanese, saying thank you for making Japan feel like home. I initially wanted to buy some pre-made bouquets, but all the flower shops were closed, so I ended up making them myself. It was to go to Japan. It's really hard to leave. Why am I gonna cry? This is going to Detour Coffee, which is for Cafe Westwood in Sufei. They have just totally welcomed me into their space. These are for my beloved Airbnb host who has given me countless gifts. He just delivered me food the other day. I'm really gonna miss these people and I'm going to really look forward to seeing them again. I've never done anything like this. What the? Going back to the US today. I'm going home. I'm flying home. Hi. Los Angeles. My heart is pounding. I feel like I just want to bawl my eyes out, honestly. When I tell you this walk was so painful knowing that I had to say goodbye. Cheese.
数週間前、この町に知り合いさえ一人もいなかった。なのに最終日、彼女には本当の両親みたいと思える人がいた。血がつながっていなくても家族のようになれる。それをこの国が静かに教えてくれてるんだ。
I honestly think that meeting people is such a special thing. Not only do we learn new things, but it expands our worldview to new things that we may not have even considered. Even if there isn't much to take away, sometimes the connection itself is just something nice to experience. And I think that solo travel is a really great avenue to just have those genuine human connections that a lot of times we miss out on otherwise. On this day trip alone, I had 3 separate, very nice connections with different people, and it truly just made my day. So let this be a sign to not be afraid to solo travel, because even though you're traveling by yourself, you're never truly alone.
「誰にも気を使わず、ただ一人になりたくて来たのかもしれない。でも気づけば、拙い言葉でも心で聞いてくれる人や、見知らぬ旅人を家族のように迎えてくれる人がいた。 孤独を求めてやってきたはずなのに、不思議と孤独のままにはさせない。日本に来て最後に残ったのは景色でもなく、出会った人たちの優しさだったんだ。